Again at the University of Johannesburg UJ Library, and of course this has been a wonderful discussion joined by a number of panelists, and one of the panelists here at the book launch of the Township Economic Mistakes, written by Neo Letswalo as well as Kilehuile Rapiri. They were joined by a panelist who is an entrepreneur from Soweto White City, Mr. Refiloe, right? Refiloe, who is of course the founder of Borotho Bakery. Just this whole event, what does it mean for you?
Thank you again to you, Jay, for the platform. It means a lot because it gives me a platform to share the experiences, good and bad, that we've been through in the business, because of business is a journey. At the same time, it also gives us an opportunity to inspire the others. At the same time, to also get right questions from whoever that can also help us for expansion, because of doesn't mean we have all the answers. So academically, we are given an opportunity to really discuss with the people that are in a space of information and education on everyday basis. Yes, sir.
And then, of course, the question that I asked just during the Q&A, right? I wanted to know deeply. Maybe you didn't have much time to actually, expand on it, but I wanted to know the pricing side of things, right? How are the margins working with, the local Spaza shops in the township, being the one that actually manufactures this bread? How is that affecting your pricing, or how are you guys actually working together?
The fact is, the type of business that we are on, we are not the inventors of bread. Bread has been existing for years.
Sure.
Number one, when we came into the business, it's not easy for us to really price on how we really think we're going to make profits. We just price based on the market, on how everybody is selling their product with how much, whatever the case it may be. So later on, obviously, with the lessons that you're going to learn, you're going to actually understand that you are selling at the lowest or at the highest, depending, because of there is a competition already when it comes to this type of business. So with education in process, you're now going to realize that you are actually selling low and you're not making money. Now you're going backwards and try to diagnose what are the main problems, why you don't make profits. But people should know that bread, the margins are low, as a matter of fact, because of the type of product that we produce. We are not essentially producing for Spaza shop business only. We're also producing for household users, mainly for the families, whether for breakfast, lunch, or supper, whatever the case.
So you have people buying from you directly?
We have people buying directly to us. Buying directly, who household users. We also have Spaza shop businesses, and we also have Amakota business, which is emerging fast food businesses. So all these three categories of customers that I've highlighted, they have different needs. One, as Spaza shop and fast food business owner, they take larger quantities, which is you are pushed to lower your product, because of that's how the market it is. Because of the company, competitor A or competitor B, they're going to discount their bread maybe with R1. So you're also pushed, because now you want to fit into the market. Because of failure to do that, you're not going to sell enough volumes, enough quantities for you to make money. So that's where now the lessons come that, okay, sharp, now we have to understand the value chain of this type of business for us to really sell at a better or less riskier price.
I mean, you spoke about a number of things, right, during this discussion, and one of the things that you mentioned was the fact that in the township you have to develop a relationship, or you in particular in your business, you had to develop a certain relationship with the Spaza shops, with the Spaza shop owners, which are Somalians, your Indians, and all of that, right? You had to develop a relationship, and you mentioned the issue of religion and all of that. How are the dynamics now in terms of your relationship? Has it become stronger? And is it growing day by day, or is it just a mutual business transaction and there's nothing beyond that?
The fact of the matter is our business are 100% residing in the community, where there's everybody, all types of people, from all types of education, backgrounds, and whatsoever. At the same time, we have to develop certain partnerships with certain organizations, meaning those Somalian Spaza shop, because we started sourcing raw material directly from them. At the end of the day, business is a competition. business is a competition. So sometimes we find ourselves in a space whereby crime is something that really disturbs our expansion, because of the end of the day there are people who are dominating the space with the same product that you want to outsmart them, and then company A may have bullying mentality because of we come as a smart individuals that we try to divest our business, we are advertising, we're winning awards and things like that. So we're going to be threatened by those type of people, and at the end of the day it's going to be a challenging thing that is going to disturb the expansion plan of your business. But going back again to the Somalian outlets, those people they have strongholds, I can put it that way. But at the end of the day, we develop some sort of a good relationship with them. Even now, because of flour is getting expensive day by day, we're still sourcing some of our raw material to them. But because of we proved for a period of years that we are good people, and then at the end of the day still working for us, but that's not the ideal expansion plan. The ideal expansion plan is to grow the business to some sort of a bigger commercial space. Then we can distribute bread inside the community, not to say we want to distribute outside our community. Yes.
Last question, how many loaves are you actually doing per day as we speak?
We dropped from 2.5 loaves a day. Why we dropped? We had a serious challenge of a load shedding, which is we need stable energy in our business. Somebody may be like, no, but you have to use fuel or generators, but that's still not viable because of fuel is getting expensive day by day. I've also highlighted the fact that you source your raw material from this pulley, these bigger organizations that dictate how much you're going to sell your product for. So coming up with other strategies of sourcing energy from fuel using generators is still a costly path. So currently we dropped from 2,005 loaves a day to now we're producing 500 loaves a day. But strategically we're working on our revised expansion plan on how we can really deal with this semi-permanent problem of a load shedding, because of people are hungry on everyday basis. Bread is not something that is fashionable. It's been there, it's been existing for years, but we just have to figure out how can we really change our business and find existence of it for the upcoming future.
I guess it's just one of times where business is going through a difficult time. But like you said, since 2016, you guys have faced a lot of challenges, and most definitely you guys are gonna be able to come out of this positively. Thank you so much, and appreciate your time for this. Well done with the business, and all the best, my brother.
Thank you very much. Much appreciated.
Thank you.